Yes, it is.
And that's the reason why you left your home in Italy, correct?
Yes.
Now, isn't it your dream to swim for the University of Los Angeles?
Objection on relevance.
Your Honor, may I be heard?
Yes.
This is laying foundation for that that both Adrian and her want to swim for the University of Los Angeles.
May I be heard?
Well, not quite yet, because I'm still on board with you. I don't think she's really addressed any relevance yet. Is that the extent of your argument, Mr. Lewis?
Yes.
Then there's nothing. The objection will be sustained.
Motion to strike if any answer was given.
If she responded, it will be seen.
Both you and Adrian want to swim for the University of Los Angeles?
Yes, we have similar dreams.
Objection on relevance.
Sustained.
Motion to strike.
Stricken for sure this time.
Now, on the night of Thursday, April 19th, there was a scout from the university. Sorry. On the night of Thursday, April 19th, a scout from the university approached Adrian, correct?
Yes, they did.
Not you?
Objection on
No.
relevance.
Your Honor, may I be heard?
Mm-hmm.
This is laying foundation for that she was not spoken by the scout and she was upset after the qualifying meet.
She was upset. And the relevance of her being upset?
She was not spoken by the scout, and it was her dream to be. She was competing to get the attention from the scout, and she did not receive it. So this makes her upset.
And why is her being upset relevant?
Because this is the reason why she accuses Adrian of driving that night.
Would you like to respond to that, Mr. Dos Santos?
Yes, Your Honor. Opposing counsel did say in the direct examination of Ms. DeLuca that her talking to the scout was therefore irrelevant and didn't need to be touched upon.
All right, I'm going to sustain the objection.
Motion to strike.
So strict.
You say that you were annoyed with Adrian because she spoke about meeting with the scout.
Yes, she was bragging.
Objection on relevance.
Again, this is laying foundation that she was upset that she didn't get spoken by the scout and was being annoyed by Adrian because she was the one that was approached.
Mr. Dos Santos?
Again, Your Honor, opposing counsel is trying to touch upon the fact that Ms. DeLuca didn't in fact speak to the scout at the University of Los Angeles, but in direct examination, opposing counsel then claimed that any interaction that Ms. DeLuca had with the scout was therefore irrelevant, aside from the fact that Ms. DeLuca did not receive anything. Her attitude was then therefore declared irrelevant, though.
I think that any potential relevance that's been offered by the defense has already been admitted for the record, and anything beyond that is being objected to. So on that note, I will again sustain the objection. And unless something new is brought out, Ms. Lopez, I encourage you to move on.
Motion to strike, Your Honor.
So strict.
Then you also claim that you were sick of being around Adrian that night?
Yes, because she
Objection
kept...
on relevance.
She did claim she was sick of being around Adrian because she was being annoying talking about the scout. Meeting with the scout.
I believe you that these things are true, but his objection is to the relevance of those things.
It's relevant because it is the reason why she is accusing Adrian for the accident, for being behind the wheel.
To this argument of potential bias here, Mr. Dos Santos, would you like to respond?
Your Honor, it could be the fact that Ms. DeLuca is saying that Ms. Vega was the one driving the car simply because she was and because her family actually owns the 1960s Bueller. If Ms. DeLuca wanted to then get away from Ms. Vega, she would have done like she did when they arrived home, go back to the guest house as opposed to spending more time with Ms. Vega.
I'm going to overrule the objection this time, and I think that both of you make valid points, which can obviously be touched upon in your closing statements. I'll let you determine the evidentiary weight of that fact later, but the fact that it happened at all, I think I'm going to allow that on the record. So, overrule this time. Thank you. And redirect.
Ms. DeLuca, did you speak with the scout at all on the night of April 19th?
No, I didn't.
How did this make you feel?
I was a little upset because it's my dream.
Would you say that it caused you and Adrian to not be friends anymore?
No, definitely not.
And what did you do after you arrived home?
I went back to the guest house because it was a long day.
No further questions, Your Honor. May the witness please be excused.